Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me over on Patreon, we're doing some cool stuff over there too. We're in the middle of Queendom. We just finished the Immortal Songs performances, or at least I've finished filming them. We're in the middle of FW. And yeah, doing some cool stuff. I do kind of want to admit to you guys though that I have been filming this one off a little bit. We are doing I Say the Best Part 1 today. There's going to be two parts because this is a double album, and it's got a ton of songs. But the reason why I've been putting this off has been, one, I'm not usually a big fan of multiple versions of the same song. I usually get stuck on the same song, and like the new version sounds weird to me. It is Mamamoo though, so I'm expecting like some of these versions to be really different. The other reason is I didn't want to spoil the rest of the FW concert for me. So there's a couple of songs that I know are part of the FW concert that we don't have clips from that concert because we're still in the middle of it over on Patreon. Same with I Miss You for Queendom. And then it's hard to pick videos for this one. But here we are. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna start off with the mumumumuch song, which is the new song on the album. So we have a music video, lyrics, a performance video, and a live clip for that. And then we're going to get into some of these different concert versions, or the audio only versions for the ones that we don't want to get spoiled for, or if I couldn't find one. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so first up we have this mumumumuch music video. Let's go. Ooh, pretty.
Sky, land, sea, yeah. Once upon a time, 사랑에 빠진 한 소녀가 있었는데 좀 유난스럽게 막 짜잘짤 때 마치 혼자 사랑하는 양 나는 그게 좋아. 많은 사람 중에 하나가 아냐 내겐 오직 하나 사랑밖에 모르는 바보 하늘 땅 바다만큼 love 널 정말 좋아하는 Miss you, love you so much 그들은 행복하게
Cute song.
Love for the first time. 이런 감정 느껴본 적 없어. 널 위해 뭐든 하고 싶어졌어. 내가 지켜줄게 약속. Beauty and the Beast. 우린 내가 Beast. 취한 수수께끼. 근데 가볍게 보면 딱히 7개의 별들 사이 둘러싸여 난 너 빛이 나요. Oh, baby, kiss me. 거울아 누가 제일 예뻐. 빨간 사과 주는 마녀에게 말해. 해코지는 언제적이야 됐고 그 사과 너 먹어요. 이 많고 많은 사람 중에 하나가 아냐 내겐 오직 하나 너밖에 모르는 바보 하늘 땅 바다만큼 love 널 정말 좋아하는 Miss you, love you so much 그들은 행복하게 오래오래
bass line for the dance break. All right. Solar danglings in the back, man. All right. That was a fun, kind of easy listening vibe of a song. Like, I don't think it's one of those ones that had a particularly deeper meaning. It just kind of felt like a fun track to kind of just vibe out to. It was very much a relaxing beat. I mean, it kept you grooving, but it was definitely not a super high energy song. Very happy song, but also the set design and like the styling in the music video were chef's kiss. I think it was kind of an interesting departure for Mamamoo from like some of their regular sound. It was a much more like chill, vibey kind of thing that you hear from some of the more it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the trend of no, not really. I don't know what I'm saying. I also think that some of the scenes were just cracking me up. They were definitely having fun playing around and goofing around with this one. I think my favorite part was the poker scene. I think that was probably, in my opinion, my favorite part of the music video. Anyway, let's check out the lyrics. Maybe there is a deeper meaning and I just didn't catch it.
Sky, land, sea, yeah. Once upon a time,
I did like the storytelling aspect. It's a very optimistic song.
For the first time, 이런 감정 느껴본 적 없어. 널 위해 뭐든 하고 싶어졌어. 내가 지켜줄게 약속. Beauty and the Beast, 우린 내가 Beast.
The Beast, yeah, alright.
근데 가볍게 보면 딱히 7개의 별들 사이 둘러싸여 난 너 빛이 나요. Oh, they kiss me. 거울아 누가 제일 예뻐. 빨간 사과 주는 마녀에게 말해.
The melodic rap in this one too is a lot of fun. It's just very good vibes. For For some reason, I get like very like spring and summer kind of vibes from this song too. Jax is under the desk begging for something. I'm a dummy. I just realized that my mic was on the desk. We've done this once before, and we'll use the GoPro audio to fix it, but I'm a dummy. All right, next up, we've got the performance video. Oh, it's from the like the poker scene pool area thing.
Sky, land, sea, yeah. Once upon a time, 사랑에 빠진 한 소녀가 있었는데 좀 유난스럽게 막 짜잘짤 때 마치 혼자 사랑하는 양 나는 그게 좋아. 꿈인 듯한 꿈인 듯한 모든 것이 좋아. 아이고 사는 건 남셨네. 작은 키도 좋아.
Oh, they are going between sets. Okay. This kind of feels like classic Mamamoo choreo. Just got like a nice kind of vibe to it.
In love for the first time. 이런 감정 느껴본 적 없어. 널 위해 뭐든 하고 싶어졌어. 내가 지켜줄게 약속. Beauty and the Beast. 우린 내가 Beast. 난 취한 수수께끼.
That's never gonna get a laugh out of me.
제일 예뻐 빨간 사과 주는 마녀에게 말해 해코지는 언제적이야 됐고 그 사과 너 먹어요 이 많고 많은 사람 중에 하나가 아냐 내겐 오직 하나 너밖에 모르는 바보 하늘 땅 바다만큼 love 널 정말 좋아하네 miss you love you so much 그들은 행복하게 오래오래
I was wondering about this dance break.
I love you so much 하늘 땅 바다만큼 사랑해 하늘 땅 바다만큼 love 널 정말 좋아하네 miss you love you so much 그들은 행복하게 오래오래 살았대 오래오래 love you so much 사랑해 노래하네 I love you so mumumumuch 생각만 해도 yeah 하늘 땅 바다만큼
Alrighty. Okay, so that was the dance performance video. Yeah, I think the first thing that comes to me is that it feels like an older Mamamoo's choreo. It doesn't kind of remind me of like the hip Aya, Gogobebe kind of era Mamamoo choreo. It reminds me more of the like you're the best Amoa yeah kind of era choreo. I wonder if that's intentional because this is on the like compilation remaster album. That'd be kind of cool if they did that intentionally. Anyway, let's check out this stage clip. It may get blocked because it was during KCON. If it does, it'll be filtered and up for free over on Patreon. Anyway, let's go. Cool look are we in with the suspenders. Oh wow. Wait, that's gotta be virtual, right? Okay. Was this during COVID era where like the concerts weren't in person still? Yeah, even the stage has got kind of like this very like spring and summer kind of vibe to it. In the live version just like hits a little different. Soap bubbles, kind of. Oh, all right. Okay. So yeah, that performance was interesting because I didn't realize that it was live with a virtual audience. I thought it was an actual KCON like kind of concert where we'd get a full audience involved. I'm guessing this was during the tail end of the pandemic, right as people were still not able to go to concerts live. which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it is what it is. They managed to do a really cool show, even without having the crowd there to feed on. But yeah, it just kind of, this performance really enforced that feeling of spring and summer vibes from the song. Next up, we have a song called Happier Than Ever. I think it also has I Love You Too, but okay. Oh, alright, it just was the end of I Love You Too.
창문 열어 맞는 바람이 왜 그리도 좋았었는지 눈 마주치면 웃던 기억이 나네 하루 끝에 부딪히는 맥주 한잔 울고 웃던 옥탑방 또다시 내일이 야 일어나 늦었어 시간 또 버스 놓치겠다
Such a beautiful day 오늘따라 왜 이래 햇살이 좋은 건데 왜 지금 안녕이란 하지만 분명 우린 그때 좋았었어 우리 처음 만난
So that's kind of cool. The virtual fans, they at least got to see them in this one.
너무 좋았었어 서로 같이 했던 기억은 같이 가고 싶은 추억일까 아닌 다른 곳으로 밀어내고 싶은 악몽 내가 아니 지금 미울 수 있지만 그래 많이 눈물도 나지만
미워하지 말자 행복하자
오늘 우린 그때 좋았었어
우리 걷던 사거리 같이 먹었던 점심도 437 버스면 뒷자리까지 사당에서 매일 아침 양재역 점심에서 저녁 또 새벽 all day 다시 돌아갈 수 없게 그래서 더 애틋해
Such a beautiful night 오늘따라 유난히 별이 빛나는 날
Cool that they have this like stage that they can move from section to section on. I remember this from the Destiny Part 2 performance where they had this room full of screens.
우리 그 많던 일들을 어떻게 잊겠어 이렇게 안녕이란 두 글자로 이 노래가 들리면 그럴 때마다
It's really cool to see like the reminiscence from like trainee days and earlier days for them.
지금 안녕이라고 말하지만 분명 우린 그때 좋았었어 되돌릴 수 있다면
세워도 다 말하지 못해
이 지난 얘기
다 너무 좋았었어 오직 위해 살면서 가장 잘하니
분명 우린 그때 좋았었어
Oh happy happy day happy day yeah happy happy day yeah yeah
분명 우린 그때 너무 좋았었어
지금 안녕이라고 말하지만
I like what they did there.
너를 보면 깨우는 날
다 같이
나보다 나를 더 잘하는 너 말로 표현할 수 없어 지금 우리 사이
미안해를 받기만 했어 고마워 그리고 사랑해 정말 울려
help everybody up.
I love you too. Hey, hey. 나를 더 잘하는 넌 난 표현할 순 없어. 지금 우리 사이 네 안을 받기만 했어. 고마워 그리고 사랑해. 정말 울렸던 그대 나에게 잊지 않을게만 약속할게 나도 언제나 I love you too. I love you too.
Love you too, love you too, I love you too.
I love you too. I love you too. 약속할게 나도 언제나 I love you too.
I love you too. Two.
All right, before the phone gives me motion sickness there. I really liked that. It had a much more kind of like nostalgic feel compared to the original. I'm pretty sure also, if I'm remembering correctly, that this is one of the songs that Moonbyul wasn't on the track, and it was a collab with... Was this Bumkey? It's been a while. But I liked this song. It's got a nice vibe to it, right? Like it's definitely got a more nostalgic kind of looking back at the past kind of feeling to it, rather than, and in a happier way, rather than kind of what I remember the original one being a breakup song that was more about kind of like being happier than the other person who was, as you were leaving the relationship, if I remember correctly. Going to the next one, which is going to be Starry Night. Dramatic version. Also, we're going to have some fan cams on this one, so if the quality's not the best, sorry. Aww. They're having such a hard time keeping a straight face for this. Us is dying. interesting production change. Starry Night went right into Windflower. Okay. I forgot that this video had 2 songs in it. All right. The Windflower was the dramatic version. The other one was an orchestra version. Both of them so far have seemed kind of like dramatic versions, but I think this is the version that we saw in FW. I remember it being very similar until this break, yeah. Get there in a second with the Gogobebe Rock version, but I do want to say that, like, for me personally, the first one, Starry Night, was a fun concert version. Like, I think it's one of those songs that is kind of cool that they changed it up for the concert specifically. I don't know if it's something that I would listen to over the original. The Windflower one, on the other hand, I think I could listen to interchangeably the original, depending on my mood. I think the change up in the breakdown of that song drastic enough for me to get like something almost completely different out of it. The vibe of the song is almost between the original Windflower and the dramatic version, which I really like, right? Because if you're gonna do multiple versions of a song, they have to feel different enough from one another for you to get like something new out of the new version. And I feel like that breakdown in Flower. Okay, next up we have Gogobebe the Rock version, which I am extremely excited for. Again, with some of these, they are live performances. Some of them are on Mnet, some of them are on award shows. So if we get blocked, I will filter them, put the rest on for free on Patreon. Okay. Backup dancer with a drum is having the time of his life, man. Okay, so yes, all right, this is also the version that was in FW, I think. That one we in the back, as their backup band. Always love at award shows, you get to see other idols reacting to the song. Whatever effect that they've got on the guitar for this one is like really nice. It's got this like really heavy kind of feel to it. Interesting dance break it down. All right. Guitar in the back there, man. All right, we will get there for the Blistering Sun version of Egotistic in just a moment, but I do think so far that the Gogobebe Rock version, my favorite new version. I had heard it before on the FW concert, I think an hour or two, and it just kind of hypes you up in a different way. I think there's something about Gogobebe itself is like a very playful and fun kind of dancier beat, and that rock element just is such a cool wrench to throw in the works, almost like just totally unexpected, and it does something for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the shredding guitar in the back, maybe it's the attitude of the girls when they're performing it with the rock version, but there's something about Gogobebe's rock version that okay. Egotistic Blistering Sun version. This was at the Kia Forum. I believe it's another fan cam. It looks also to be a little shorter, so hopefully we get the whole thing, but shaky fan cam. Oh, it's that same concert. Okay. You know what? We are going to pause and see if we can find something from that other version. Hold on, please.
A few moments later.
Okay. We'll live with it. Let's start it. Everybody's barking. I apologize if you have a little motion sickness on this one. Doing, like standing up taller to see if I can see over that person's phone. Barking. Stop barking. Anyway, let's see what the next one. Oh, it got us out of our playlist too. Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna say about that egotistic version. Is if you really are interested, I would suggest go check out the Patreon. There's a free trial going on for the basic tier for 7 days. And come hang out with us and check out the FW concert stuff. The third hour is going live on Saturday. Yeah, so hang out with us, watch some of that. If you sign up on Saturday, you'll be able to check out the whole thing by the next before the free trial's up. Anyway, that version was really good, although it's not particularly all that different from the original. I think it's kind of hard to differentiate Egotistic from the original version because of that really strong Latin flair, right? Like you can change up the accompaniment and the production a little bit, but it feels very similar because the Latin genre is already such a kind of a departure from a lot of K-pop already that going to a different sound within Latin music doesn't sound wildly different enough. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? Like it is different and both versions sound really good, but they don't feel very different from one another, even if they are. If that makes sense. Right. Anyway, next is up You Are the Best Live 2021, but I'm also seeing that this is a very short version. So let's try again. That's another one that we have a FW concert video for, so we couldn't get the real so that we couldn't get the full thing. So again, if you'd like to hang out and see the full version of this one over on Patreon, check it out. I think this is one of the few times where I'm going to say we didn't get enough of the actual song for us to really know what was going on there. Let's listen to the lyrics, or at least the original audio. Another kind of like rock version. Yeah, I appreciate this a lot more than that little short version.
좀 봐. Come on, hey sister. Come on, hey brother. 누가 얘들 좀 말려줘. 귀여운 척, 섹시한 척, 이쁜 척 그런 거 안 해도 날 알아보는 너. 센스, 매너, 말투, 표정, 행동 하나까지 섬세한 널 알아보는 나. 우리들 사이 단 한 뼘 사이 매일 아침만 너의 목소리.
I really appreciate the brass that they're involving with the rock elements.
Come on 거기 mister. Come on 이리 와봐. 천천히 아주 조금씩. Hey 거기 미소가 예쁜 남자. 너
That doo-doo-doo with the trumpet, I think, is just...
몸매도 얼굴도 시선 같아. Hey mister 생각이 멋진 남자. 너 나 지금 너 때문에
And it's only in this ear, which is an interesting choice.
누가 나 좀 알려줘. 월화수목금토일 난 매일매일 너를 생각해. 너 나를 생각해. What a monster. A형 B형 AB O형 플러스 마이너스 상관없어. S극과 N극처럼 어떤 공식에도 끌려. 단지 그냥 너라서. 우리들 사이 단 한 뼘 사이.
I'm kind of surprised that Moonbill went for that higher register in her rap than she usually does. Like, I was wondering if she'd bring it down a little more to her usual range or not.
조용히 속삭여줄래. Hey 거기 미소가 예쁜 남자. 너 나를 미치게 하는 그런 남자. 몸매도 얼굴도 시선 같아. Hey Mr. 생각이 멋진 남자. 너 나 지금 너 때문에 혼란스러워. 제발 누가 나 좀 말려줘. I like eye contact. 입술을 꽉 깨물어. 너의 두 눈이 스치되면 숨 막히는 이 끌림에 어지럽게 해. 난 너만의 영원한 소녀 fan. It's 몸들 모든 게 넌 it's 몸들 완벽해.
I wonder if she's just used to it.
너라면 난 it's 모두. 24시간 1분 1초가 조마조마해. 조금이라도 널 놓칠까. 24시간 지금 이 순간. Come on hey mommy. Come on hey daddy. 이리 와서 얘들 좀 봐. Come on 나를 봐봐. Come on 넌 it's mother. 이제 우릴 말리지 마. Hey 거기 미소가 예쁜 남자. 너 나를 미치게 하는 그런 남자. 몸매도 얼굴도 시선 같아. Hey Mr. M 내 목이 몸에. 나 지금 너 때문에 혼란스러워. 제발 누가 나 좀 알려줘. Come on, 넌 it's Monday.
All right. For that one in particular, I'm really glad we went back and did the studio version in addition to the live clip that we had. I think the live clip was fine. I think it was good even, but it was too short. It wasn't the full song. And I had a hard time appreciating some of the rockier elements in that one. Anyway, next up is one of the ones that we definitely have a spoiler for Queendom. We're only on episode 4 at the moment. I've just filmed 5, but we have not gotten to I Miss You yet. So because I don't want to spoil myself for Queendom yet, we're gonna just do the studio. I have a feeling that won't be a problem. This song kicks so much ass.
저녁 노을 하늘을 바라보면 So much I miss you 바람이 좋은 이런 날이면 No 좋은 노래 소리가 들리면 So much I miss you 좋은 영화를 볼다면 또 생각나 너와 함께한 모든 날들이 자꾸 생각나 별이 뜨는 밤이면 언제나 So much I miss you 소리 없이 눈물이 흐르면 No, no 너의 목소리도 So much I miss you 어제도 오늘도 나를 어루만지던 그 손길 So much I miss you 내가 보고 싶다고 때를 쓰다 너와 함께한 모든 날들이 자꾸 생각나 별이 뜨는 밤이면 언제나 So much 소리 없이 눈물이 흐르면 No, no, no 너의 목소리도 So I miss you 어제도 오늘도 No, no
요즘 너 대신 안고 자네 티슈 또 언제 생목 녹에 슬픈 노래만이 가득 찬 이유 이 노래처럼 내 맘을 위로해줄 것만 같아 But I miss you 누구나 아는 이별 왜 이리 유별나게 구는 건지 오늘따라 유난스러워
속삭이는 너의 손길을 느껴지는데 나도 뿐인데 난 네가 그리워 별이 뜨는 밤이면 언제나 소리 없이 눈물이 흐르면 No, no, no 너의 목소리도 I miss you 어제도 오늘도 Oh, no, no 언제나 So much I miss you Whenever I miss you I miss you so much So much I miss you No, 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 no
All right. Is it just me, or does the production feel a little busier in this version? And it feels like the production came a lot more to the front in terms of like the sound mixing too. There were parts where it felt almost like the girls were kind of drowned out a little by the production. Like it felt like their voices were sent a little to the back, and some of the production elements were brought a little too far forward. And this may just be like my personal bias to the original version, and the version I heard on Killing Voice, absolutely destroying me, and I think there's some of that too, but I think this one's it. Like, it's still, the girls still like murder it vocally, but I feel like whoever did the sound mixing and production on this kind of missed the assignment. It felt like they added stuff to add stuff, and I kind of wish they didn't. Which pains me to say it, right? Because like I don't dislike this version, but I don't like it as much as the original. And I don't think I'll be listening to this one when I listen to I Miss You. Now, the Queendom performance may be different because you can, when they're live and the mixing is more focused on the live vocal and get the emotions of the moment and everything poured into it, like it's a very different thing. But I think specifically the studio version, that is good. At least in my opinion. Okay. Next up we got HeeHeeHaHeHo Part 2.
너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 난 기분이 좋아져 너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 no more sorrow on a rainy day 눈 깔고 있는 눈물 닦아주고 sunny day 너무 신기하게 boy you got away of making me smile 짜증나는 나를 보내버리고 어두운 표정으로 나타나면 내게 하는 말 Turn that frown upside down 귀찮을 것 같은데도 나도 모르게 I'm smiling 나도 몰래 내가 웃을 때 나도 하해 Oh 깊이 빠져서 내게 완전 나도 내
That also with the whisper tone there.
너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 난 기분이 좋아져 너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 no more sorrow
네 얼굴 조금이라도 보려고 말도 안 되는 핑계를 만들어봐 어제 오늘도 너 볼 생각에 나 들떠 있어 뭐 생각만 해도 좋아 네 사진 보고 있어 그런 거에 관심 없었는데 들어가니 파랑새 봄을 찾기 하는 애처럼 놀이터에 같이 놀래 신기하게도 희한하게도 왜 자꾸 웃음이 나는 걸까 히히하헤호
너만 보면 나도 몰래 히히 내가 웃을 때 나도 하해 Oh 깊이 빠져서 내게 완전 나도 내 여자이나 공주같이 너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 난 기분이 좋아져 너만 보면 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 no more sorrow Only you 너만이 나를 달랠 수 있어 네가 원한다면 어디든 갈 수도 있어 Will I Bonnie and Clyde cheese and wine yeah 뭐가 묻었길래 완전히 보고 싶네 약속해 You never make me cry
Go off, Win. Alright.
자꾸 신경 쓰여니까 표정 말투 행동까지 전부 다 표정 말투 행동까지 전부 다
너만 보면
For a song that didn't have Moonwheel in it the first time around, got a really dope rap verse and some vocals in there too.
난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 no more sorrow 난 히히하헤호 너만 보면 난 기분이 좋아져
acoustic finish up too. I would love a version that was just this. Like a little bit of mixed like blues electric and acoustic in one song. I feel like that version needs to too. But compared to I Miss You, I feel like HeeHeeHaHeHo Part 2 is the definitive version of that song, right? Like that version justified its existence many times over. Like I think it did a lot to differentiate itself from the original. It gave a very different kind of vibe while still feeling like the original song, in terms of like you could tell it was the same song, but it just felt very different. And like I said, the ending had this really cool acoustic electric kind of vibe to it. Yeah, I love that. I think it's been a bit of we'll talk about that at the end. I'll save my thoughts on that. We have 2 more. But we have Words Don't Come Easy 2021 and Piano Man 2021. Call it a video for the first half. If you guys are wondering why it's in this order, I'm roughly going by the digital of the album and slicing the track list. Yeah, okay. See if they'd still go bossa nova with this one, and it seems like they very much are firmly in that yes. Piano riff there was nice. So I can't really say this for sure, but it sounds like for this version maybe they're just using real instruments rather than digital versions of instruments.
Yeah, 넌 장난이 너무 심해. 난 이미 녹아 있어 네 손에 춤을 추네. 나비가 놀아 나듯 달콤한 꿀향기에 그대 원하는 말은 안 해도 알잖아. 이성의 끈을 놓지는 마. 날 가지는 단 하나의 방법. This one right.
달린 Words don't compete 지금 이 느낌 Words don't compete Grabbing your body 우리 눈을 감으면 Words don't compete 뜨거워진 touch Words don't compete 표현하지 못하겠어 이 느낌 Grabbing your body 우리끼리
Alright. So, I really love that version of the track. I'm not sure it feels different from the original version. It sounds kind of more like a remaster than a remake. If that makes any sense. If you, like, I was gonna equate this to like a video game or something like that, where like you get like the updated HD graphics version versus the full-on remake where things change. This feels like the HD sound version of the original track, at least to my ear anyway. There could be some differences, tweaks here and there, but for the most part, to me, it sounds like they just updated using like maybe in-studio instrumentals for this one. I'm not sure, but it was a good, like, that track is hard to good bossa nova is bossa nova, and it just slaps. All right, next up we have Piano Man 2021 from WAW Concert. Piano with like the, I don't know what it's called, the wah-wah kind of effect on it is just like very blues, and I love it. Alright. Bringing it a little slower.
Are you ready for perfection? I'm ready for some action. Hey, Piano Man. Woo!
They're kind of sort of recreating the MV.
오른쪽으로 오른쪽으로 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로
수같이 건방들스러운 말일 때 자꾸 나쁜 상상을 했던 것 같아 사카통 Hey Mr. And I know 내 엄마는 피아노처럼 춤추는 너의 손짓이 더 피아노만 원하지 않은 그 몸짓이 난
오른쪽으로 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로 오른쪽으로 모두 여기로 What up 무사 주장은 trumpet Can I get that 사이사이마다 곁들여진 hi-hat Dream drum kick 리듬이란 접시 위에다가 달콤한 피아노를 꼈지 치마보다 난 긴 셔거지 그대도 쟤들은 다 좋다고 다 말래 Swing, let's groove, sing it Swing, let's groove, my baby Swing, let's groove Ladies and gentlemen Darling, you're my all Hey, piano man
That slide up there. But that's okay. All right. Yeah. So that one also kind of felt very similar to the original, but it had a really good vibe to it. I really enjoyed it. I think maybe Moonbill's like vocal range went a little lower in this one than in the original rap. And the rap verse in this one is fantastic. Like, got that little growl in it, got like some really cool different breakdowns and flows. This song just is fun. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the jazzier era of Mamamoo songs a lot. I think some of my favorites kind of come from that era of their music. So it is nice to see kind of like updated instrumentation and production and mixing for it, but still kind of maintain the original sound as well is nice. But you know, I think it's one of the songs on the album that doesn't do a lot to separate itself from the original. So currently, so far, I think Gogobebe, maybe not a Gogobebe, HeeHeeHaHeHo, Windflower, and Happier Than Ever really did a good job of separating themselves from the original versions, whereas the rest of them kind of felt more along the lines of a remaster, right? Like, and it's cool to hear those, but it's not ones that I would tend to listen to over and over again. I think I would probably listen closer to the originals for those. Anyway, sorry, this video for me anyway feels like it's been a bit of a mess, right? And I'm sorry about that. I will try and clean it up a little bit for part 2. Also, if anybody has any recommendations for any specific videos in part 2 that aren't a part of FW Kingdom, that would be really appreciated too. But I think that's going to do it for us for tonight. I'm going to go edit this so that it can go up for tomorrow morning because, like I said, I procrastinated on off because I'm worried about it. But yeah, till next time, guys. Love you. Bye.